So let's start with the big, huge news out of Washington. A trade deal between the U.S. and China has reportedly been signed, raising hopes the trade war between the world's two largest economies may finally be drawing to an end. To get more on this, we have our Kan Hyeong-woo on the line. So Hyeong-woo, it's a bit too early to get carried away, but perhaps finally some light at the end of the tunnel.
Right, Mark. Washington has reached a Phase 1 trade deal in principle with Beijing. U.S. President Donald Trump has reportedly signed off the deal, and an official announcement from the White House could come soon. That's according to Bloomberg, citing sources who have been briefed on the plans. The report said the terms of the deal have been agreed, but the legal text has not been finalized, and a White House spokesperson declined to comment on the matter. Earlier in the day, President Trump said in a tweet that he was getting very close to a big deal with China, adding Beijing wants the deal and so does Washington. But as we all know, Trump has rejected deals with China before, so nothing is guaranteed until the official announcement is made. According to Bloomberg, the tentative deal would effectively prevent a new set of U.S. tariffs on $160 billion of consumer goods from China that were scheduled to be imposed on December 15th, which is this Sunday. Reuters also reports that Washington has agreed to roll back some of the existing tariffs on Chinese import goods. It added Beijing has agreed to buy $50 billion worth of U.S. agricultural goods in 2020 as part of the deal. Lasting for nearly 2 years, the U.S.-China trade war has slowed global economic growth and restrained profits and investments for companies around the world.
Well, it's interesting that this comes while President Trump has his mind perhaps on other things, those impeachment hearings in the House. I'm sure he'll be giving himself a pat on the back about this, though. I'm also pretty sure that Wall Street traders lapped up this news. Tell us more about the numbers we saw on Thursday.
Indeed, following the reports, American stocks hit record highs. Both the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq jumped nearly 1% and closed at all-time highs, ending the day at 3,168 and 8,717 respectively. The Dow Jones Industrial Average climbed more than 300 points at its best before coming down, but still finishing higher at 28,132. That's all from me for now, but we will have more on this U.S.-China trade deal in our later newscast. Mark?